In today's mobility training tip, I have a question from one of my subscribers here on YouTube. He mentioned that he has a hip impingement, basically, okay? So it's called FAI, and I don't want to go into the full name of it, it's beyond the scope of what we're looking at, but thinking his hip is impinged, so there's a lot of compression there, but he has a really compressed hip, and it struggles to go into internal rotation. So we have external, internal, he's struggling there. So we're going to look at something with the stability ball today to help open it up by cueing the breath and then cueing a little bit of movement into that hip, and extension to help open that up. So for my man Ben, fastest hands at welterweight, asking my subscriber on YouTube, this is for you, man. So pretty much you're using breath cue, you're using the stability ball as feedback to create that expansive breath, and you're using it as a cue, a support tool to help you create extension into that hip and internal rotation. It should help you. I would tie this in, I would do at least 2 minutes at a time to create tissue change with this. I'd maybe do that, and then try some exercises. Do the test retest method where you do some squats or the movements that hurt you before. You do this for 2 minutes and then you retest those exercises again. And then just play with this little protocol throughout your day, however you can, before you train, after you train, and then just see how your function increases. And remember, always come back to the breathing. Hey guys, if you're taking great value from this video, could you please go there and hit the like button? If you haven't already, please also hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by Christmas. So we're going to take our handy dandy stability ball and we're going to use this to basically do like a sprawl type position in jiu-jitsu or wrestling. We're going to take the afflicted hip. So for me, I'll do my right hip because it's, for me, the one that gets compressed more and where I have a little more trouble with internal rotation. So we're going to make a sprawl out motion. I will circle so you can see this. I'm just trying to cue that hip inward. Okay, so from this angle, same thing, it's like a sprawl type position. I'm dropping my right hip. So I'm not just square. We can start here. When we want to deepen it, I'm going to drop this hip. And then we'll start turning. You see I'm turning that foot. I'm going from here. And my hip is a little more external. Moving it inward here into an internal rotation. And all the while, you should be keeping a very good expansive breath here. So not just a constricted breath, because constricted tight breathing leads to constricted tight tissue. We want expansive breathing, creates expansive and decompressed parts of our body, be it our disc, joint itself. That's what we're aiming for here, with the hip being our intentional area of focus. So again, you go on the ball, it's just a sprawl type of position. Your hips might be square first, and then you eventually want to drop the weight. You see how I'm extending and it'll push my hips forward here, just like a sprawl in jiu-jitsu pretty much, or wrestling.